Hello, good morning class. Today we will start our first chapter of history, that is socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. Okay, in this chapter, our first word is socialism. First of all, you have to know about the socialism meaning. Okay, and I want to tell you about the socialism. Karl Marx is the father of socialism, and socialism is a ideology in which we give preference to the public. Okay, you can say secondly, all the property of the country comes under the control of the government. Okay, like you can say the airport, the bus stand. Okay beta, and in the position of socialism, capitalism ideology is there. In capitalism, we give preference to the private property. Okay, like in India cooperation theory is there. Okay, in India socialism and capitalism both system you can found. Got it beta? But in the preamble of the India, socialism word is there. Okay, then you have to write down about the socialism. Socialism is the ideology of Russia and capitalism is the ideology of America. Okay, in capitalism you can take an example of a businessman. The capitalism says that if a businessman is there, if the businessman invest the money in their business and do their business, then the all profit should be of businessman. But in the position of capitalism, the socialism says that if a businessman do the business, invest their money in the business, then 40 to 50% profit should be of businessman and the rest profit should be distributed in the labor. Okay, because in really the whole profit belongs to the labor. Okay, because the all profit is because of the labor. Okay beta, let's start our chapter. First topic is the age of social changes, that when the social changes comes. Okay, as in previous chapter we already studied about the changes, that how the Europe changed. Okay, after French Revolution. The French Revolution gave the idea of fraternity, freedom and equality. Okay, in France the people raised their voice for the freedom and the equality. As we know that before the French Revolution, and the European society was divided into many states. Like you can take the example of France. In France the society was divided into three states. Okay, like the France in the rest countries of the European, the society was divided into many class or many castes. Okay, and your first topic, in this topic, the age of social changes, we will study about how the people of the Europe raise their voice against the violation, against the discrimination, and what the changes comes in the society. Okay, in the previous chapter you read about the powerful ideas of freedom and equality that circulated in Europe after the French Revolution. Okay beta, the developments in the colonies in turn reshaped these ideas. Society changes. Not everyone in Europe, however, wanted a complete formation of society. It means the European peoples, as we know that all persons are not equal. Okay, every person having the different ideas, different values. Like this, in European societies, not every person wants to change their society. Okay, in Europe, in you can say in Russia, we can divide, we can distribute the society into three groups: who wants changes, who doesn't want changes, who wants how much changes. Okay. In next paragraph you can see liberal, radical and conservative. Liberal meaning, you read about the liberal and narrow minded person who's having the limitations. Okay. And liberal minded person who's having the broad mind, who wants changes. Like this, in liberal people wants to change their society. Okay. And radical people wants to some changes in their society. It means you can say 50 to 60% changes the radical wants to change. And conservative means who doesn't want to leave their traditions. Okay. They wants to continue their traditions and they wants to follow their king's rules. Okay beta, and you have to know about this liberal, radical and conservatives. Got it? In contrast, radical wanted a nation in which government was based on the majority of a country population. The radical wants changes but on the behalf of majority. The radical says that if majority says that the changes should be there in the Europe society, then it should be there. Okay. The conservative doesn't want to change in their society. Such differing ideas about subtle changes during the social and political turmoil that followed the French Revolution. The various attempts at revolution and national transformation in the 19th century helped define both the limits and potential of these political tendencies. Okay beta, if any problem in any topic you can consult me. Okay.